listening to he said and the she said. Uongo za mjini zimenoga. Niamini na kupenda ni wewe tu. Wakusema watasema, usiku watalala, hawataweza kukupenda vile ninavyokupenda. Amini hata dunia itashindwa na cha kusema, na wakisema ni mapema. Kupenda tunavyopendana, tutaishi kama Romeo na Julia kwa sinema. Baby achana na usiwasikize hao baby achana na usiwasikize hao
The city's full of haters, full of players. Wakutupiga sana, all they wanna break us. Usiwasikize hao, oh baby achana nao. Cause when we say ni forever, ni vow tunaweka. Mimi na wewe tu, let us go down in history. Niamini na kupenda ni wewe tu. Wakusema watasema, usiku watalala, hawataweza kukupenda vile ninavyokupenda. Amini hata dunia itashindwa na cha kusema, na wakisema ni mapema. Kupenda tunavyopendana, tutaishi kama Romeo na Julia kwa sinema. Baby achana na usiwasikize hao, baby achana nao, usiwasikize hao,
baby achana nao. City boy wanna break your heart, city girl they just wanna have fun. Love you then leave you, wakuache na maswali bila jibu. City boy wanna break your heart, city girl they just wanna have fun. Love you then leave you, wakuache na maswali bila jibu.
yeah.
City boy wanna break your heart, city girl just wanna have fun. Love you then leave you, wakuache na maswali bila jibu. City boy wanna break your heart, city girl just wanna have fun. Love you then leave you, wakuache na maswali bila jibu.
Hatimaye ni leo, ni siku yetu muhimu, harusi yetu, uwepo wenu nyote. Kwetu ni kitu, kwetu ninyi ni ndugu, leo na kesho.
Harusi maua ng'ari ng'ari wanapendeza,
leo ni furaha, shangwe na furaha.
harusi maua tabasamu, suti na shela.
Wacha tufurahi, sote tufurahi. Siti haikuwa rahisi tufike my baby leo hii, na hapa tulipo ndio siku yetu ipo muhimu ya harusi. Siti baby haikuwa rahisi tufike my love leo hii, na hapa tulipo ndio siku yetu ipo muhimu ya harusi. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja, tuwe pamoja, upendo na ongeza, nawe ongeza, heshima na pandisha, tuwe pamoja. Sweetie, 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 haikuwa rahisi tufike my baby leo hii. Sasa
na wazazi wameona, wakaturuhusu kwa furaha, wakasema hey,
tumewabariki
na Mwenyezi Maulana atatubariki, tukazae na tule
watoto wazuri. Switi, haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii, na hapa tulipo ndio siku yetu ipo muhimu ya harusi. Switi baby, haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii, na hapa tulipo ndio siku yetu ipo muhimu ya harusi. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja, tuwe pamoja, upendo na ongeza, nawe ongeza, heshima na pandisha, tuwe pamoja. Switi, haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii,
ya ndoa mengi tupande nayo, switi ni kuheshimu. Ni wimbo kwetu yawe waridi, yakanukie.
Walikuwepo, walitamani, nao watafunga harusi,
wakaparangana, haikuwezekana.
Kama si Mungu tusingefika hapa na kufurahi hivi,
na leo ni leo, mambo sasa ni mambo. Switi,
haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii,
na hapa tulipo
ndio siku yetu
ipo
muhimu ya harusi.
Switi baby,
haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii,
na hapa tulipo
ndio siku yetu
ipo
muhimu
ya
harusi. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja, tuwe pamoja, upendo.
Habari Kasioki wa mitumba, mimi kwa majina nisiombua, nimekuwa nikikujeki kwa muda, ninafanya kazi pale kwa mama wa mboa. Ukweli nini menoki macho yako ya hulu, me and you, we can stick like glue. We can elope, we can go to Kiambu. Please say yes, say you love me true. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Kasioki wa mutumba, handsome boy, always looking nice. I am ready to be your wife. Look at me, I have beautiful smile, and I can cook food of any kind. Na sitasema unipeleke Amerika, mimi hata mudhoko nitakula. Na kama una mimi nitatafuta, juu nimeamua ni Kasioki wa mitumba. Nadia Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Ninakupromisi sitakualbeki, Kasioki wa mitumba, njoo nikupende. Ninakupromisi sitakualbeki, Kasioki wa mitumba, njoo nikupende. Ewe Kasioki Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa mitrumba Johnny kupende. We Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa mitrumba Johnny kupende.
Welcome to Bonga na Lao, your one and only Gen Z show where we talk about all things leveling up. With me here today, I have Rotaractors. I have Rotaractors in the building, and we are here with all the vibes. So kama kawaida, I'm gonna start with the ladies. Let them introduce themselves. Alafu tuende kwa the gent to my right. My ladies, the floor is yours.
Hi guys, my name is Grace Wambui, but people call me Wambu.
President Wambu, wewe.
I'm the club president, Rotaract Club of JKUAT, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, love, for the opportunity.
We are happy to have you here. Hey, President Wambu ndo huyo. Next.
Hi everyone. So, my name is Yvonne. President Yvonne.
Yay!
From the Rotaract Club of Technical University of Kenya, the only university in CBD, by the way, Nairobi. And I am so excited to be here to talk all things Rotaract. Looking forward to having a very nice time here.
We are looking forward to hear about,
of course,
the only university in CBD.
Yes, please. Yes.
Karibu, President Kiundi. To my right, I have... Woo, 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 woo.
Ow,
woo. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is the one and only. I go by very many names, but for today, I am President Alvin Mushai from the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Thika Road. The Peaky Blinders of the
Hey!
We are sorry.
Ata sasa jumesema, what was that installation? How did you even think of that theme?
Well. Stay on longer. We're gonna discuss.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm very happy to be here. It's gonna be an exciting session, getting to know more about Rotary and Rotaract and why it's the best place to be. Amaze.
Of course, I mean another place.
Thank you very much for having us over as well.
Okay, I'm glad you guys accepted my request. Although I know someone who begged me to be here. Unajua Yvonne alikuwa pale kwa DM. Aki lau sijaongea kwa radio. She was begging. We only beg, but yeah, definitely. I think the first part of the show is usually discussing the mental health toolkit, which is something I'm big on. So the mental health toolkit has 4 things. The first one is look twice. Second one is listen twice. Third one is think twice. Yvonne na Jonathan ni think twice, but like think twice. Then the fourth one is speak once. So what we do, you just talk about one that resonates with you. There's look twice, listen twice, think twice, and speak once. Mi nitaongelelea. Today I'm going to talk about speak once. Hiyo ndo ulikuwa useme. Okay, I'm going to talk about speak once because we're having a new campaign, Infantile Story. And of importance is coming back. It's coming back, and we are telling people to speak up, especially in regards to suicidal thoughts, suicidal ideation, when you're feeling depressed, when you feel hopeless. So I feel like that's what's resonating with me right now. Jundo tunaipanga. So like speak up, guys. Like speak up. Ukiwa na shida, just find someone to talk to. Find a way unaweza ongea. Yeah, that's what's resonating with me. I'd like to know, Yvonne, other than yenye nimekukopi, hiyo ingine.
ChatGPT nikatayarisha.
Guy.
Okay. I think for me, I'll just talk a bit about listening twice.
Yeah.
I feel like when someone just just talks about themselves. The first time you already have I don't know, I don't want to call it like a pre, you already know what, like umeshaamua like okay mtu ako hivi, but then you listen again and you're like, oh, maybe you can see it from this angle, from this other angle. So I think I'm big on listening to someone sana and then asking them, what do you want me to do on this, or what would you like, instead of me saying ati Mushaya kuja niambie by the way juzi nimepita huko town nikamshule yenu nikagongo hivi na wezi, and then I just assume, okay, do you need money for a phone? Maybe I alikuwa nataka as if I have the money.
As if you have the phone. Even as if you have the phone.
Gosh, as if mimi nilimwibia. Maybe just Musha, what you want is someone just pay to hug mwambie by the way, it's okay, it's Nairobi,
Okay,
you know.
yeah.
I feel like listening, it's very important.
It will even show you what someone needs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a thoughtful friend then.
Kwanga mwise.
Guy. Ni God. Every Christian after saying something nice or doing something nice. Ni God, guys. Ni God.
I'm a blesser.
Blesser. Oh my God. President Wambo, which toolkit resonates with you?
For me, I think I'll say look twice. Like the first time ulizangalia kitu utaiasi mtu like itakuwa ime sink deep, but the moment you look again and probably this time you look with a different perspective, you may find something new. Like the way I normally say every day is a learning day.
Yeah.
You get to discover something new about something you have always had with you but never realized.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, every day is a learning day. Maprezo mmesikia? Yeah. Ulikuja na notebook. Lazima. Mushai, which toolkit resonates with you today?
Okay, so first of all, probably as a person who is a Gen Z but is a millennial by life.
It means tukipiga picha ako pale na peace sign.
That's it. Yeah. So actually, this is the first time I'm hearing about this, so it's something quite insightful. But just from hearing the speak up resonates more, because you see, as guys, when it comes to mental health issues, you know how ladies usually have, you'll probably just hang out somewhere and you will speak out everything, and then because also ladies are really good listeners, they will listen, and then by the time you're coming out of that, you're feeling much better. You're more or less closer to being okay than to where you are. But not for guys now. Why I think it resonates is, as guys, you need to speak up, and not really about speaking up, but just speaking. Like let's get out of our cocoons. Let's be in a position where you can say, I'm going through this particular situation na inaniramba, badala ya kubaki nayo, and then uko mbele you're like things have hit the fan and you're helpless, you're contemplating suicide on these other things, and whereas that particular situation was something very
you could have talked about.
Yeah, and they usually speak a lot. So let me just give you the basis of why that resonates with
me. Okay. We have all the time.
Oh, we have
all the time. Yeah.
Exactly. So the basis of this is me and my dad are bit boys. That's why I'm telling you, on this spectrum, I'm very much on this side because I hang out with a very old person. So what he does, he usually trains Catholic men within the Diocese of Ngong. So like if you're Catholic, you probably know CMA.
CMA, oh.
Yeah,
if Wambo, CMA.
But basically it's the men within the church. Yeah. No. Part of his training, of course, there's the rosary, there's all this Catholic stuff, but there's a segment of his meeting where they just sit and they talk. So through his life, he's had a lot of challenges. But then now when he sits within that other table, and then the session, you see the good thing with Katho is, okay, once you park your car and enter into the church, whoever you are out there, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
Just a Catholic man, full stop. So when they sit down there, the stories, the challenges, the situations that all these people are giving, if they weren't in a position where they have that safe space to discuss, somebody will think, man, this problem of mine is daunting. I am literally down. I'm gone. But then when you sit as you're like, Hata wewe you also
Tuko wengi.
We are all in this as in.
Ama even you can share the problem and then mtu anakupea solution. Ako like I went through this like a year ago and this is what I did and it worked.
Exactly. So why I'm saying speak up, because you see, and also speaking up in the right forums, in the right spaces. Yeah. So no, because you see, within that space, they were able to speak up, and like whatever challenges my dad was like, it was like later from the first class, because we've been doing it for like 3 years. So he comes to me like, bana, mi hata hizi shida zangu si kitu. Then of course napiga udaku. I mean, udaku is constant everywhere. Just different names. Yeah, so he tells us, this challenge is not very serious. Yeah, so again, what's from learning about the mental health toolkit today? Speak up guys out there, speak up.
Okay, definitely. I think the mental health toolkit is something we're trying to promote in all spaces. So Maprezo, in the next Rotary meetings, that's how you promote mental health in your Rotaract meetings. Just let's incorporate the mental health toolkit. Sawa sawa. Najua kila mtu ameandika kwa notebook. Tick. Okay, teacher amefurahi. So an icebreaker before we get into all things. Tukianza mambo ya Rotaract hatutamaliza, but maybe just an icebreaker. What's your go-to comfort food?
Comfort food.
Yeah, comfort food. Acha mi nianze, which is gonna start with a heartbreak, because you know the economy is not playing with some of us. Because niambie mbona smocha. You guys, smocha. You know, unajua kwa Moha hapo kwa gate A. Smocha ni 55 sahi. Smocha is 55 shillings. 55 kwa Moha.
So moja na smoky moja.
Like make it make sense. Surely kachu hata siku hizi haiki vile alikuwa naeka kachumbari. Oh my god.
Sasa ndio imefika 55 kwenu.
Sasa nyinyi mko CBD.
Imagine. So my comfort food is smocha, but the economy it needs to consider us. Chua kuna vile unabai smocha 55. Sasa hiyo ni lunch ama ni comfort food? Squeeze hata sijui. It's not a snack. I'm like 55. Unajua chakula ikishapita 40. You know.
Hiyo ni meal bo. Hiyo ni
inafaa kwa sasa unaona nikienda kwa madhe hiyo ni a whole meal. So I need to weigh my options. Imagine. That's like iko bado. That's like a whole meal. So that's my comfort food, although economy is not doing me well, but yeah, I'd like to know your comfort food.
Radio, we can pledge to Ruto.
So, Honorable President, this from President Rotaract Club of Nairobi Thika Road, President Rotaract Club of JKUAT, President Rotaract Club of Tuk and Lao. This is our appeal for the love of Smocha and many other people who believe in the dream and the vision of Smocha and what Smocha has to offer. We are appealing. Smocha, humbly. Smocha irudi 40 bob.
No, siseme in 6 months time.
No. Tomorrow. Irudi ile price. I assure you Smocha actually helps some of our mental health. It gives me so much happiness. Inafanya hata nisichelewe class, meaning I'm a good leader for tomorrow. Okay, I'm done with the delusions. The Lulu is the Solulu. Kai, aki Smocha, you guys. Sijui niwaeleze aje. Have you guys tasted nini? Ilikuwa inaitwa aje? Smocha motura, what was that? Mtucha. What do you
hiyo ndio tulikuwa tunapeleka Juja peke yake literally, and then wekewe na kikombe ya supu. Unaona get 6. Wende tuna hiyo sijui inaitwaje. Ujia hadi kwa kona nyingine kwa kama chuo kingine hivi hapo.
Mtucha, you've not tasted mtucha? Oh, it's like mtura and chapati, and then ikona
there's a place in JKUAT where you can
yeah, alafu kuna vile hizo chapati ziko the perfect size for mtura.
Nikacha watu JKUAT nikacha poza mess.
Si atuendangi mess. Come on.
Missing out.
Sasa nakulanga Smocha huo unauliza mess.
And let me tell you, for all the people, if you're out there and no unanisikia, if you did engineering in JKUAT, there used to be these 7 a.m. classes. The motivation ya kukutoa kitanda ya 7 a.m. hata si kwenda class. your breakfast ya JKUAT with 49 bob, you'd have a smoky, an omelette, 8 slices.
Things are no longer the same. Let me tell you, economy is not economy.
8, yes, 8 and then
unajua you're saying your age. Unajua sai 49 bob sizi pata hizo vitu zote. Niko like, hey.
Well, so that was the whole thing. 49 bob.
Wallahi. Okay. I think speaking of Mtucha, what led you to joining Rotaract? Useme ni Mtucha. Come on, girl. Girl.
Okay, since nimeambiwa nisiseme my reason,
utasema yenye watu wanataka kusikia.
Okay, but I think what led me to joining Rotaract, ilikuwa very funny. You see the way you that, I don't know, I'm not on Instagram right now, but your time you aren't ongeza on profile picture ya mtu ya Instagram. So I'd been following this girl for like over a year. I thought it was someone else. So one day she post kitu about it was like a visit by JKUAT to Ololua. But then I was like, okay, because nilikuwa nafikiri it's my friend, so just DM her. I'm like, okay, hadi sikutaja jina yake because tunajuana. I'm like, aya, this is nice, mnaenda wapi? It's a club, my club. Aya, can I join that club? I thought like it was like, you see the way our mothers have like two chamas, maybe they worked. So it was such
Udani kachama.
Yeah. So like, I want to join this kachama. You know, akasema we come Ololua too. Mimi nikakam. Like, hey, these people are very welcoming, they're people from JKUAT. And the next time like, tuna paint blackboards, by the way. Gashororo iko wapi? Kiambu iko wapi? Kiambu iko karibu na Juja. Kumbe Juja is in Kiambu. That's what I came to know later. I thought it was the other way around. But I was young. So nikajoin.
And you're now old? Clearly.
You can see the white hair.
Nikaenda blackboard painting, and then I loved that space. And I was like, I must join this club. So sikuwa najua kuna any other route. I just knew that Rotaract is in
JKUAT. Oh.
Na saizo nilikuwa nimesha apply naenda TUK. Nikamwambia by the way ni kama sitakuja JKUAT. Nikamwambia tutaona, nasema unaenda wapi TUK? Najua msawa TUK, wacha niko nini. Then he connected me to it was actually President Claire, the one before the current. Okay. Yeah. Past President Claire.
IPP twice removed.
Yes, huyo sasa.
Mumeleta math kwa Rotaract. Come on, you guys.
She was just a president that time, 2021, I think. Then nivo tu nikajoin, so community service ile nikamata vuta tu kaniweka hapo Rotaract.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's like a good story.
It is.
Like you can sell it anyway. Yes, Wambo. What led you to joining Rotaract? Now useme the real story. Story ni yako, acha nikuache uonge.
So for me, okay, primary high school nilikuwa mtu ametulia sana. Alafu when I was joining campus, I really wanted to just come out of my cocoon, you know.
You wanted to come out? Your parents are listening to this. You wanted to?
Cocoon.
Oh, okay.
So 1.1 nilikuwa tuna scouts, my clubs and everything, but I had a friend, and this friend
Yes.
He was from Rotaract Club of Karen, and the dad was a Rotarian from Rotary Karen. Na hiyo time alikuwa president. So he used to tell me the way, oh, this evening we are going for dinner at Kempiske. Oh, this time we are going where? And
it's giving Rotary. It's giving Rotarians.
Yeah, so I was really interested. Alafu, actually, like, Yvonne, alikuwa nataka kujoin JKUAT. Mimi nilikuwa nataka kujoin your Rotaract Karen, but now I was like, where's the join? You're another institute because you are a student at JKUAT. But kuna community based club, so tukaanza search ya kutafuta Rotaract Club of JKUAT pale Instagram, Rotaract Club of JKUAT, nikapata JKUAT, and I texted and nikapata response, and so last year ndio nilijoin. The first event was tree planting, and it was actually interesting. Then I continued joining up for meetings. Then Ivy Karen is such a vibe. Like,
shout out to Ivy Karen, wewe. Hey, youth connect. Hey.
Like, I really used to wonder how she's tiny but very loud. So let me say she guided me into joining and everything. Then kiasi ngakwa inducted, ngakwa assistant community service. But my community service is what drove me into Rotaract, and I love the journey.
Oh, I love that she said she wanted to come out of her cocoon, because then one thing about like Rotaract and basically volunteering, it makes you find yourself. It makes the best. I feel like the best way, if you want unataka kujijua, just volunteer somewhere. You will know what you're good in, because unajua ukifanya kitu na umejitolea, no one is forcing you, so you'll dwell into your strengths, and as Wambo said, you'll come out of your cocoon. Yes, Mushai, what led you into joining Rotaract?
Whoa. So do I say the street legal story or the true story? Was there two stories over there?
Aki true story. Sidhani kuna vitu Rotaract inafanya watu hawajui. No, it's a safe space. It's a safe space. Even then.
Anyway, on a serious note though. So how I joined Rotary, I mean, you guys have very good, decent stories. Mine wasn't very decent. As in yours, like hearing for the listeners.
So touching.
There, it's very touching. Like you actually inspired Kempinski. Whoa. Community service in all the impactful Gashoro. So mine was just a bored person. So I just finished I'd finished like my internship and stuff right after Campo. Then I moved to a new place. So I used to live different side of town. Then I moved to a different side of town. So I'm just chilling in my house, very bored. Then I look at one of my friends' status. So this particular friend, I knew him from high school. Okay. So I've basically known him for over almost, actually it's, over a decade. Yeah, so I've known him that long. So how I knew him and what I saw on the status, two different things. So I was like, why? How is this particular? I'll give him a shout out because probably you all know him because he's a very good Rotaractor, one of the best, I think, with the spirit of Rotary and Rotaract. So I saw him. It was the charter party of the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Thika Road. He was wearing a black suit. Now he was the only guy in the photo. Next to him, there were like 6 or 7 people looking dashing in black and red because the theme was black and red. So you see, I've told you, like, from how I knew him, because I knew him in high school, then we in JKUAT together. Yeah. So with this person, with that kind of company, completely. How?
Nika alikuwa amepigwa glow up. Unashangaa aje? Ni sabuni gani hii?
Nikamtext then yo bro. Huku ni wapi?
Mwalimu wa math. Hapa ni wapi?
Anyway, so see, I DM'd him. So the very amazing Rotaractor is actually a director in the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Thika Road. He was in JKUAT, so he's the current treasurer of my club. He's called Josfat. So shout out to you, Josfat.
Na warembo.
Josfat na warembo. Na charter party Nairobi Thika Road. Because so now I DM'd him. So of course, you see, my reason is I was bored. I was very alone. Unalala kama number 4. So of course my reasons were not the best. But then now when I went to that first meeting, it's just I got into it. And now community service, we did a few projects in my first year, and I happened to be also project service director before I became president. Yeah, so original reason, not very good, but the question is what kept me in Rotaract should be the question.
Mi naona niulizia watu swali. Ulipata mrembo? Eventually. Ulipata? You joined Rotaract.
You see Rotaract?
Na itabidi mu join. I think for me, what led me to joining is actually Rotaractors showed up for my event. They showed up for fancied families, and I'd been talking to Kina Wambo, Yvonne for a while, and I just shared a poster, and then during the event, naona tu wamekuja. Unajua Rotaractors, leo tuko wapi? Tunaenda. Bora tunasaidiana. Service above self. Leo tuko wapi? Leo tuko wapi? Meeting ni wapi? Yeah, so they showed they showed up for my event and I was like, why are these people my friends? Like mbona una struggle sana kutafuta friends and there's like already a community that's formed. Unaingia tu and unapata friends because then you share the same values and you share the same things. Yeah, so I joined because they showed up for my event and later on I was like, yeah, I'll also show up for your event. Show up for me and show up for you. And even my first event with Rak Jquat, sidhani nakumbuka, but the one yenye inakuanga kwa, what was my first event with Rak? I don't remember, but like I know a couple I've been to, but I think the best one for me was Muthika, guys. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Hey, Muthika. Sijai kwa hapo. Hey, there's chapo, there's dancing, there's playing with kids, there's food, there's kuosha vyombo, there's kuchinja mbuzi, and then dancing afterwards. Like, tuna dance ni kama tu sini old people with tuko na magari hapo zinangoja tupeleke home. Oh my God. And I think Ratish Kai. It is legal. Oh yeah, for me that was my best event, and I'd like to hear from you presidents your best like event ya Rotaract tulienda and you're like, oh my God, this is it. Yeah, for me niyo ya Muthiga na installation ya Wambo. Oh my God. Oh my God, nikatulikuwa sijui Met-Gala, you know, like vile tukua tumevaki na kumbo.
Nothing on you.
Nothing. Kim Kardashian, Kim who? Kim Lau. Wewe. Hey. Yeah, I'd like for us to talk about our best the best event you've been to in Rotaract. Maprezo, mimi nimesema yangu. Yeah.
So I think for me is I've attended a number of events.
Zote, come on.
Nakwanga kila mahali.
Kuna weekend ukwangi Rotaract? Niache kushout.
Venye inafaa. I think for me it's the Sunshine Rally. Sunshine Rally, and then I got to work as part of the Transport and Liaison Committee. And we had started working. The rally was in March. Yeah, March this year.
Feb. First week of March.
Yeah, it was first. Yeah, 4th of March. Yeah. So sisi kama watu wa Transport Liaison, we had started our work as early as November there, the previous year. So it had been like I had like unapata siku yangu I have like 4 classes, but then after those 4 classes I'm there communicating with schools. It was so much fun. I got to interact with very, very, very many Rotarians. And unapewa na unatisha, by the way, I don't have this kwa group ra unarushiwa na ongea na huyu ni wa Machakos. But even you're like, okay, this is nice. So it was really a lot to work in that committee, but it was really fun. It was fun. And then on that day, you just meet kids, there's new vibe.
Oh my God.
Una dance, aje. And then they just show you, and then that day was just amazing. I felt like Sunshine Rally for me is just my highlight in Rotaract so far.
I remember Sunshine Rally, nililia. You guys, after tumeshikisha watoto wetu, I cried. Because tukiwarudisha, they started singing for us Mubarikiwe. You know, us who are psychologically challenged kids. Yeah. So these are people who are not as cognitive as us. Na wanatuimbia Mubarikiwe. Because they were so happy after you give them cake and the gifts. Kwanza hiyo cake, oh my God. I was like, yani something I felt, nilikuwa na feel.
So nice. And then the gifts, and then because now the gifts were really personalized for like
ilikuwa so thoughtful, atiko na kapoch, stationery.
And then unapata like the kid who is maybe who's blind and someone who can't speak, they have 2 different gifts that in our suit, and I just love like the whole concept of Rotary District 9212 coming up with Sunshine Rally was like, this is literally the best thing.
I know.
Actually, I think you should, for the listeners who don't know anything about Rotary, we need to give them at least a basis of what the hell is Sunshine Rally. Because I mean, it's here. I'm sure you don't know. Exactly. Okay, yeah. So at least people understand. Because for us, it's very impactful. I'm gonna copy you.
Okay. It's okay.
Give a background so that we also the guys at home and everywhere.
Okay. So mi ndo mnaona ndio nipeane background. Mi nawapea rumors zenye najua. So basically the way I know Sunshine. Okay, acha pia mi nipeane backstory of how I know Sunshine Rally. So you guys know Jonte from Rotary Thika. Yeah, and he has an amputated.
Super Rotaract.
Yeah, sindio? He's the DRR.
He's in the project. He's the project service chair. Yes.
He's not a DRR.
Hey, what hell?
Jama, hey. So he has an amputated leg, and he was sharing his story the way he had cancer, and then ilibidi mguu yake ikatwe. And then he told me, unaona mimi na mguu yangu, I'm planning a project for kids all over Kenya. Tunawaleta stadium, wakae wacheze, wasahau mashida zao zote, wacheze, tunawabeba, all the buses will be going and taking them. So nakumbuka kiniambia, was like, I need to go there. So I must be there. Yeah. So then, like, after seeing the poster, it's basically I'm bringing together kids in Kenya who have they're physically challenged. Our bus had mentally, psychologically challenged. Yeah, so kids with disabilities, basically, for it's like a fun day for them because there's a show, the artists who are coming to perform for them, and then now the concept of Rotaract, where it's service above self, Rotaractors and Rotarians serving them. So even like buying a t-shirt, you know it's gonna go to them. Even buying t-shirt for 500, unajua your funds, it's gonna go to the kids. So it's for them to come and have a fun day and for us to serve them. That's what Sunshine Rally is. Kutakuwa na next year?
No, it's okay now.
It's every year. Okay, yeah.
So Sunshine Rally was started by Manu Chandaria.
Yeah.
I think it's been running this over almost 40 years, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
40 years.
It should be 43rd. I'm 40 something.
Yenye ilipita ilikuwa 41st.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so we're good.
So every that part of the year, Feb, kuna na Sunshine Rally, and it's something that has been happening every year, and it is amazing. So that's the basis, and then as you just put it, people just come from randomly from everywhere.
From everywhere.
And it's very impactful.
Like stadium tu imejaa watu wanataka kusaidiana, and then the partners for the nilikuwa naangalia hiyo banner, yeah, the partners for the Sunshine Rally, and it's just normal companies wame partner just for a good cause. Yeah. It's such a nice thing, I think. So Sunshine Rally was a big highlight. I cried, you guys. Nilikuwa like, I can't take this. But you know how many times unafanywa kitu and you can't even tell someone thank you. Come on. Yeah. And then kids like that sang for us. Hey, it was a highlight. True. Sunshine Rally hapo waliweza. Hey, Wambo, what's Nabado ya 40. Isasa. Oh my God. If this is not your call to join Rotaract, come on. Wambo, what's been your highlight event in Rotaract?
For me, all the events I've organized, and some my highlight 98th DCA.
Hey, msichana alipata stamp. Msichana alipata stamp ya passport. Msichana alipata new stamp on her passport.
But of course.
Yay, hey, it's giving leveling up. It's giving Gen Z leveling up. Hebu tuambie.
Guys, trust Rotaract to travel on a low budget.
True. With utmost fun and quality service.
I have goosebumps.
For real. Shaky. Hey. Sema tena.
DCA is District Conference Assembly. As I think Lau had mentioned, we belong to District 9212. That is Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and South Sudan. So ideally, the District Conference Assembly is whereby all the Rotaract Rotary clubs meet, and we probably assess how the year has been, and plan for the future, and also there is an award ceremony. Yeah, so since our immediate past district governor, Azeb, she's from Ethiopia, the 98th DC was in Addis Ababa.
99th. Oh, it was 98.
98.
Oh.
Hey, President. Ashafika watamu.
So personally, I went via road, Nairobi to Addis Ababa.
So ilikuwa like a road trip to Addis Ababa.
Yes,
with Rotaractors and Rotarians. Yes. Hey, hebu mtuambie Mushai, how was that? Your road trip kwanza.
Mushai ilienda na flights.
Jaman. No, you guys, Bonga na leo tulisema ni leveling up. Hiyo ya watamu, we must be there. We must be there.
Yeah, so the road trip was fun because it was my first time to travel northern part of Kenya.
Oh.
So pia tulipita Chalbit Desert. You see the
Zile vitu tulikuwa tunasoma geography.
Imagine.
Okay.
Mtuko unachora.
Guys, una shout. Wasn't that like map work in primary school? Map. Okay, nimenyamaza.
Kwa jog.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to experience new food, new culture.
Yeah.
Then kulikuwa na language barrier because Ethiopians speak Amharic. So literally, okay, for us, venye tulikuwa kwa road trip, after tumevuka boda ya
Moyale.
Sasa into Ethiopian side, it was a challenge. Like even the tiny things. Let's say you want to use the washroom. Alafu sasa tumesimamisha tu gari mahali random.
And all of you
you ask like the Ethiopians around if there's a washroom. They really don't understand. So let me tell you guys, sisi kwa track yetu Goldlanders, tulikuwa tunacheza charades. Little did we know tutakuja kutumia so yeah,
so it was like you're using sign language, you're acting. So
yeah.
Okay, maybe audience won't see. So like if I wanna go
To
the washroom. Then you say number one.
Like we demonstrate the washroom.
Okay.
Ababa is very beautiful.
And the people there,
People are pretty.
Wambo hebu tuambie ulitoka na mtu. Come on. Better, come on.
Usiposema tunatoa picha tunaweka kamera. Forward test.
Hey, bwana mnaniamini?
Is it the truth?
Of course.
Ulitoka na we love that for you. Wink wink.
Kama kuna brother.
Pia usiogope kuambia Yvonne. Pia usiogope kumwambia Yvonne. But tuliona pictures at DCA. You guys, that was like bad FOMO. Like I was like, guy. But me I had school, but I was like, guy, yani, oh my god, you guys had
Hakuna DCA 98 tena.
Lakini exam unaweza fanya tena.
Check it, Rotaractors. No, is this what?
Bad choice.
About tuseme for weight test. I'm putting you on the blast. Mi mwenye sijui. Tuseme for weight test, yeah? Is it?
Of the things I think.
Say or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it be build and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Imagine naijua like nikisema na watu. Kai, sini sawa. Sini mesikia.
Next sem.
Sasa exam kitakufanya mtu asende Ethiopia.
Mimi nataka Mushaya tuambie his best event in Rotract.
Anyway, so there's a friend of mine anaitwa Njao. We are polar opposites. So me, I'm very extroverted. Nitapiga kelele kila mali. So for him, when it comes to Rotary fellowships, zimchosha. Like already life imemchosha, and then sisi wote tumechoka economy. But for me, being it's very cliche. But every time I go to a Rotary fellowship, a Rotaract meeting, ikwe ni project, ikwe ni nini, kama nilikuwa down, kama nilikuwa nimesikia nimebeat, ama life tu inanipiga maviboko huko mjengo, simiti haingiani, numbers hazingiani, reports hazikatai kureport. I usually go to a Rotaract meeting, nina feel alive tena, nika unaweza venyewa so panga hivi cocaine and then unasnip. So that's what Rotaract does for me. So every Friday, as in I usually look forward to Friday
for fellowship
because of the Rotaract fellowship. For sure, as in you every ikwe ni fellowship, ikwe ni installation, ikwe na nini. So it's a constant, like it's something in Unibamba. It's amazing. It's every meeting ubambika tu. Lakini sasa if I was to pinpoint the very top level experiences, number one, Number one, there's a blackboard painting we did in the first, when I was project service director. The first project we did, ilikuwa blackboard painting. So for us, unajua mimi ni mtu wa mjengo. So me, I was thinking, I was looking at it from a very mjengo point of view. Nikahesabu blackboards ni ngapi, nikahesabu rangi na nini. Like me, I mean, it's any job. Like
yeah.
Sawa, so that, of course, tukaenda Mudhokinju, shout out Mudhokinju, tukabai rangi, tukaenda sasa to the actual school in Murema. Murema is in Kasarani uko ndani, past seasons uko ndani. So your place, so for us, me, I'm just doing it because it's a project, and so nikarali wase, tukapaka rangi, wase wakajibamba, were painting each other, as in it was very visual. For the listeners, it was very, very,
very visual.
But I'm telling you, so that's the highlight of that whole process. Wasn't even the painting, because the painting was one people coming through. And then now, after we were done, we did about 75 blackboards. So now,
that's like the whole school.
The whole school, yeah.
Oh.
And then now we went, of course, by virtue of being project service director, we went to the headmaster. My co-director was at that time in that docket, ndio alikuwa na lias na shule, mimi nilikuwa na lias na hizo vitu zingine huko nje. So now when we went now to the place, so we were talking to this headmistress before. So it's like, you know what? Issue we have over 1,000 kids, and tumekuwa na a challenge, because you see 1,000 kids and you're doing class 1 to class 8. That's an average of per year, give or take 100 kids, ndio. So alikuwa tuambia, you see, with 100 kids, people kuna watu wako very strong na wengine hawako. So akiandika hivi blackboard, by the time amemaliza hivi, so she's not able to do a lot. So akatuambia, that's what we've done for us. It's very, for us,
you just think it's just painting.
But exactly, but the impact that it had to the school ilikuwa massive. So that was yo ilikuwa highlight on a local scale. And then on Rotary Sunshine Rally, so ukiwa logistics, mimi niliingizwa food committee the night before. So again, I swear, the sponsor club to our Rotary club, so Rotary Nairobi Thika Road, was lead on the food committee for this particular, the last Sunshine Rally. Now mimi, because mimi nilikuwa tu, kwa hiyo nilikuwa even a different group. I think nilikuwa group ya logistics, ama sijui group gani. So mimi nilikuwa nazo kwa venye messages groups zilikuwa mingi. So hiyo group sikuingia until wiki ya mwisho. And then mimi tukaenda huko Jamhuri the last week to help, the last 2 days, ama the last day kufunga mamikate, kupika chapo.
Kwanza kupika chapo.
Nilibamba pale, Lamek alikuwa pale.
I know, shout out to Lamek and Mr. Right. Hao niliwaona wakinini wakiro.
So sasa mimi nimeenda tu vibes, as in nimetoka job, nikaingiza bag yangu na nikaingia tukafunga mamikate. So now when you are leaving, no usiku, see those like a place uko ndani where alcohol was very affordable. By the way, for if you're not coming to help the kids, there's a place that you will enjoy. Very affordable alcohol.
Tunaingia hapo later. Tunaingia mambo ya swallowship later.
Yes, so now me went. Now when we are leaving, now we are done with the day. The leader of the food committee alikuwa from Rotary Karen, anaitwa Labi. He told the committee, you guys, by the way, we need to have a meeting. So you see me, I was going. So I left my bag in somebody's car. The president of, he was president-elect, Martin Rotarian, Martin's car. So he tells me, tunaenda. So
who are you to say no?
Sasa,
unawezi kataa.
As in, first of all, ukikataa, hautapata helmet na bag, and I cannot ride without.
Yeah.
Exactly. So imagine I sat through the committee meeting. They gave me a role. So one of the food stands, so I was manning a food stand. So I peke yangu sit over almost, I think, like 7,000 or 6,000 kids that give or take.
Yeah, about 6,000. Yeah.
About 6,000. So that corner that I was, nakumbuka nilipatiwa about 1,200 meal, as in I fed 1,200
1,200.
people. So nilipanga watu, nilikuwa hapo na walkie-talkie over. So cool.
But you guys looked so professional. Unaka tu mtu wa logistics.
It was so fancy. Nilipanga watu, alafu najua mimi nimezoea kupanga watu kwa kameza hivi. So I was telling Rotarians, wewe toka hapa enda pale.
Na ni Rotarians. Okay. Hey.
So that was a highlight, like, of course, the impact, the everything, the whole experience. So there's a time nikimwaga ndengu from one sufuria to another one, because they were giving those sufuria big ones, but it splashed on my face. Nilikuwa ni shati ya blue ilikuwa imejama ndengu. Kuna siku tu nilisema hiyo ndio luku. Watajuaje tulikuwa Sunshine Rally. Exactly. And then now, last but not least, the 98th DCA.
Ulitoka na mtu before uendelee. Ulitoka na mtu.
Si mtu, watu.
And we love that for you.
Why do you compare Addis? Hata mimi siongelee story.
Acha utongelee story.
But Addis was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Different cultures. Like what Wambua said, Rotary will give you trips at a quarter of, for instance, there is Raila coming up in Masai Mara. So Raila Rotary Youth Leadership Award in Masai Mara. If you're not going there for the actual leadership and training awards, please go there. Go there. The holiday. One Rotaractors, no one wild beast. Because at 18,000, there's no way, there's no tour and travel agency for 3 nights, transport from Nairobi and back, food, 3 meals,
I know,
accommodation. There's no tours and travel agent that will give you that. So that's what Rotary does. Because man, it was amazing. Nilikuwa tulipiga sherehe, nilichelewesha watu. Every formal event, I was late. But it was amazing. So that,
hata tutaki kukuuliza what you were late doing. Okay. Hiyo tuachie huko.
Amazing. So the meetings, Sunshine Rally,
and the DCA. Back to Sunshine Rally, when you said uliekwa kwa committee ya food, I feel like for me a highlight in Rotaract is the skills I learn. By the time unatoka Rotaract, when event planner, when public speaker, unajua kuunda poster, unajua kulead watoto, kidogo ukue mwalimu. So let's just delve into the skills you get from Rotaract, because other than serving that, yes, we are serving the community, there's a lot of benefits. Kuna the trips, but even like as an individual you grow. Talking about the fellowships, and like in RACJ kwa tina fellowships, we have speakers wenye wanakuongelesha about different things. Like there's a time this speaker from the textile ACT, when they came, I was when Whitney came from ACT, and when she talked about what ACT does, I was like, yani, there are such companies in Kenya. They're just making things so that they preserve the environment. So I'd like for us to talk about the skills we learn while in Rotary. Event planners in the house. Woo! Event organizers. Hey, just mention the skills. I think niseme 5, tuseme 3, just 3 skills. Hiyo ya posters, Canva lazima ujue, especially in the different committees, because then, like for me, I'm in new generations, we have the mentorship sessions every Tuesday, and you need a poster every Tuesday. Otherwise, people won't show up, and you need to advertise on as a meetings. Another thing I think for me has been talking to kids. There's something about unajua Interact Club inakaa nikani mtoto. It's like you're giving us kids, and we can talk to kids and tell them this is how class 8 is and high school. And some of them, how are you confident? Me, I'm confident. I'm afraid. Ati inakuboost confidence. So I think for me, a skill I've really appreciated is interacting with kids from Rotaract, because the projects are mostly around kids and helping them. I really love that. Hiyo ni skill. It's helping me even in my personal projects. And yeah, I think that's a skill I'm really imenishikilia. Hiyo na kutengeneza poster. Yeah, I'd like to know presidents other than event planners, event management, the skills we're getting from Rotaract.
Nianze?
Anza tu.
Hey, anyway, so I'll again, nakwanga mtu streaming, so I'll try to put it up in 2 minutes maximum. So for me, Rotary, the skills I've run. Hey, wait. Cut.
Take two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the skills that I have learned. Anyway, so the skills I've learned in Rotaract it's not really a skill per se, but I'll just put it the way I'll put it. We'll deal with it.
Okay.
So 1, Rotaract gives you an opportunity to fail and still be congratulated.
Mm-hmm.
How?
How? Yes, how?
like you will, for instance, let's say like you're doing a poster. You see, you don't know how to do a poster, so you will fumble with it, and you will have a poster out, right? So functionally, you like that poster is not the best poster out there. It is not a poster from Jinadine's company or global. I mean, it's not at your world-class poster, but it's a poster. So if somebody was to, if you gave a poster expert, atasema this is a very shit poster, so this is bad, you have failed. But then, because you actually took yourself out and actually did something, the people who appreciate the impact of that poster, because you need a poster every Tuesday, are gonna congratulate you.
Oh yeah.
And tell you, Maze,
thank you. Kwanza the thank you. The thank you for the poster, yeah.
You get, so that's what I'm saying, as in Rotaract gives you an opportunity to fail.
And also it's not like someone is firing you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Actually, it's not like someone is firing you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kila mtu hapa tumesema we've been event organizers somewhere. Yeah. Ukipanga hii event, how many times do you feel like you're failing? Like you're like kwanza hivi unakaa hivi chini, event yako imebakisha wiki moja
na watu hawaja confirm, watu hawajalipa, train haina mtu.
Unaona?
Yeah.
But by the time hiyo event imeisha, wase wako like wow man, hiyo ilikuwa umeka hivi chini unashanga
so unasemanga ni god manzi
akina ni god.
But also kumbuka ni Rotaract, so babu Rotaract imekupatia an opportunity of like of saying yes.
Yeah, and of even trying to do things,
doing something.
Yeah.
So let me think in a nutshell, the biggest thing I love, or the thing I've come to really appreciate about Rotary, is that you're able to do. You, whatever you do, just do. You know, most people out there, unakuanga na ideas mingi, lakini you never get to think about something, actualize something. But Rotary gives you, kama your idea, Peaky Blinders for my installation.
I know, where would you have done it?
Where
else would you have done it as a same?
Like we had an idea, guys, so let's have a panel session instead of having speeches. Fit, we did it. Like you were thinking about a project of doing what is you somewhere you go, you see kuna pali nitaji collect your trash. It's an idea.
You can't actually do it alone, but in Rotaract you get a group.
So basically that's one of the biggest things, as in giving me and just generally in life an opportunity to whatever craziness or whatever ideas or whatever things you have in mind, being able to do those things, and in your own way, you will fumble about it, you will go, but the key thing is being able to do. That's it.
Definitely.
That's it.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. That's like so smart. Like smart. Nataka kujua skills and lessons you've gotten personally from Rotaract. Tuambo ni kusema, I know one for you, and I think the audience deserves to know, which is confidence. Rotaract will give you confidence. In the networking, like tukienda fellowship, you'll have to talk to someone. In the I think iko kwa IS, International Service, when we have mixed fellowships, and then it's with another joint fellowship, it's with another Rotaract club or Rotary club, and you get to talk with older people and different people. It boosts your confidence. Lakini acha wambo ajongelele.
There is that.
There's that, and
and also learning to work with people. If you're a director, let me say, speaking from community service, and you're organizing for something, you definitely have to speak to your board members. You ask for ideas, board members, and also your committee, kwa sababu for these things, you really need people, and ukifanya peke yako, bwana utakufa. So learning to work with people, being patient with people, and also the leadership skills.
Yeah.
And another thing about Rotary, it gives you an opportunity to unaweza kaa tunasi you at same level bila
Oh, yeah.
bila kubook appointment, kuandika email na nini.
Kuongelesha PA.
Bwana unakaa tu na
Mko tu na yeye meeting hapo,
and yes,
ama unamcommand tu kama Mushai, unamwambia beba hizo, beba hizo, beba hizo.
so like it makes you realize, baby, I actually
What kind of-
have this thing in me that I can actually do.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Kiundi, which skills and lessons are we getting from Rotaract?
I feel for me, one of the biggest skill is leadership skill. Because in Rotaract, you are leading volunteers. Because ingekuwa like if maybe in high school, for example, you're a like sema cop.
Sema tu captain.
Yeah, like you're a captain and you tell someone to do something and they ought to do it, but hawakufanya. You have the option of unampea punishment, and that's okay, and that will get them in line. But then Rotaract, mtu anakwambia by the way alicommit 2 months ago, anakuja usiku anakwambia by the way kesho siko, nothing, you can do nothing about it.
It's volunteer.
And you're a leader, so you just have to come up with something. No one has to know that mtu by that cancel, and that thing has to work. So I feel like that your strength, leading volunteers, it just makes you a very, very fine leader in whatever space you go. And then the other thing is networking. You just meet people in Rotaract. Like watu nasha hata singeipata. Because I think I've met like Sakaja twice through Rotary. Like okay, see last.
Hebu niambie your club.
Nilimsalimia tu.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I met him.
You met him, yeah.
Nikamsalimia na akanisalimia, and I was like, I can proudly tell people I've talked to my governor,
Yeah.
through Rotary, and it was such a nice place. Yeah.
And maybe even for the audience, when you wanna overthink, na hii Rotary basi ni mapesa ngapi mtu anaingia, analipa ndo ajoin. It's not like a big, I feel like it's very affordable for a student, even considering it's also volunteer. You give what you have. No one is forcing you, give us 10K every year. No one is forcing you to do that. It's give out what you have. So as I let you guys talk about like how the payments in Rotaract, and also as we wind up, advice to someone who wants to start an organization like Rotaract, being that you're president. Yeah, and let's talk about that.
Before, just on the last point on the other benefits of being in Rotary.
Yeah.
Rotary is in whatever level you are. It's like also, even like for us being presidents, it's usually said when you take up a role or a responsibility within Rotary, it's the best CEO training. It is the best CEO training. And then the other thing, just like from what you're saying, within inclusive, I've been to Karen Country Club, I've been to Muthaiga.
I know.
So Rotary opens up doors.
It gives you access.
It gives you access to places that you never thought you'd be. But it'll only give you access if you also put yourself out there. Yeah, so now I think I can now run back to the bit of the course. Wacha nikwambie sijakula lunch bana. Sai fundi. The fundi in me is very hot and hungry. But just from a cost point of view, Rotary is very it said you cannot give from an empty cup. So whatever size of your cup, if it's a cup that you're okay with, trust me, you can be able to give from that cup.
Definitely. Tulikuwa tunaongelea the prices. Kama kuna charges kuingia Rotaract for the audience. Like what is needed for you to join Rotaract, and backed up with advice for someone who wants to start their thing. You want to start something that helps people. We are advantaged to like be in places where kuna Rotaract, but like in as much as Kenya is advanced as a member of the district, bado kuna like you can't join Rotaract, but you can start something of your own. So maybe advice to that person.
Okay, I think nitaanza. So joining Rotaract it's quite interesting and simple. You just go. Enda tu. Like, so, yeah, like, kama by the way, if cause I feel like I met a friend in Naivasha, Rotaract Naivasha, and then and I reside along Thika Road. And was like she was like, it was an installation in Alijibambika. I want to join Rotaract. Where do you live? Along Thika Road. I know someone, let me give you the contact. Ni compare number ya president how. Then the next Saturday he had his installation. He come one, I'm like, "Aya, ulienda hadi installation."
Hey.
And I think, okay, that's nice. So if you just want to join Rotaract, ingia tu
and show up for the event.
Yeah, just show up for the meeting, show up for the event. And it will just give you the opportunity to decide, do I like this space? I don't like this space? Then if you really feel like you like the space and you want to continue joining, every club has different terms. There's some clubs where you just have to attend maybe like a minimum of 5 meetings and 2 projects, and then after that you're inducted. Now when you're inducted, of course, we have projects, you have to give money to support. Each club has actually, I want to say it's a reasonable fee. It's something that outateseka you won't at utalia, because for students like us we have like 1,200 the whole year, and it's something you can pay in only like 100 per month. So it's something that
you can pay in installments.
Yeah, I sitaske uchungu, so that's on payment. But then that comes later after you've already decided I want this space. And then if just my advice to someone who wants to start something like Cloud did with FSN, I feel like that's one of the amazing stories I keep telling everyone. Where anza imagine?
Just start.
Lawali to text February last year. But they even naanzisha FSN, ingia WhatsApp group. Fiti. Tukaingia WhatsApp group kidogo. By the tunaenda picnic. Okay, twende. By the tuko na campaign. Piga tu picha.
Tuko na walk. I know.
And right now FSN is such a big thing. It's such like nali tuingiza tu WhatsApp group just like that. So if you feel passionate about something, imagine you start. Ata kama you just tell your sister and your brother and your best friend, but don't start this to anzisha WhatsApp group. Your sister will tell her friends, Ivo. Just start to see overthink. Yeah, that's my advice.
Definitely. And I think even with just starting, I feel like the world has so many nice people. Yeah. And I know that because I joined Rotaract. Like there are like 1,000 people in one room who will want to help you. Just say what you're doing. Definitely. Tuambie Wambui.
I don't know what Ivona said. I'll say something Lau normally says. Do it afraid.
Yeah. Do it afraid. Do it without start with 100. 100 bob can help someone. Yeah. When we're doing the 100 bob challenges in Rotaract, unakwanga ukisema mtu moja kitwa like it adds to something. Like your small thing itafanya kitu. Yeah, do it afraid, guys. Oh. As president, are you doing it afraid? Does that apply to presidency in Rotaract?
Yeah. Because ideally, you are expected to meet everyone's expectations, and not everyone is the same. So you also have to find a way of balancing everything. Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Guys, umesikia Wambo amesema do it afraid. You're gonna figure it out. Kwa njia. Yeah. Tuambie.
Easily, loosely translated to kesi badai.
I know. Like hizo consequence later. Let's just start. We don't need to know everything we are going to need, but okay, I love that.
Yeah, so I think just to tie things up together, she mentioned about for instance, if you're in school, if you're in an institution, the charges are about, you said 1,200 per year. For community-based clubs, it's 3,000 per year. So 3,000 per year, if divide it comes to 50 bob per month. Thereabouts. So it's not for the value that you get by being in Rotary and Rotaract, that's 250 bob. But it's like giving a piece of salt to get gold. It's very like the value you get out of it, it's immense. And now on the other bit of my advice to people out there who want to be in Rotary or who want to do their own thing, from what everybody has just said, kesi badai, the hell out of that stuff. Mm-hmm. But again, one thing I've also seen by virtue of being in Rotary, if you know what you want, first and foremost, usianzishe FSN leo kesho anzishe XYZ.
Guys. Okay, guys, lakini
because the key thing is, you see, like how you had that passion and you pushed it, like you know this is what I want. So whenever you have something good and you're truly passionate about it, trust me, you will have people who will follow you. And that's the best thing about being a Rotaractor is that you're by virtue of being a Rotaractor, you're a leader because you're going to speak somewhere and people are going to take up whatever you want and they will follow you. So whatever you have out there, there's a friend of mine who has something like FSN called Paper Hats. Paper Hats, I mean, you story ya jaba. Like people start somewhere, you're like, what? But they're to fanya.
Wakafanya.
If they did not, if that story remained there, like, wow, ingekuwa ni story ya jaba. But maybe live in making story ya jaba reality. Yeah, because everything we have here in life,
it was once
an idea. It was once a story ya jaba. So this microphone, it's somebody called road something. Then he decided you get like everything. So you just move whatever idea you have, as long as you're passionate and you know this is what you're going for. Trust me, in every aspect, not only on road track, in every aspect of life, work with it. Kesi baadaye the hell out of it, and all will be well. I think karibu Rotary.
I know. Kwanza, on the point of if you're in Rotaract and you speak, you have like a sense of authority. I think FSN 50% of the members are Rotaractors. 50% are Rotaractors just because I joined Rotaract. So even when someone is thinking of starting their own thing, I think joining Rotaract will give you itakusaidia because itaku market because you already have people who are willing like kufanya vitu zinabamba. So definitely, I think it's been a good session. Thank you guys for coming. Komenyali ni beg. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Finally umefika kwa radio. Finally sauti yako kwenye uliambia shosho uliwatumia link wanakusikiza, right? Yeah, so okay, mtume salamu to your committee members because I know they're listening. Tuma salamu Yvonne. Tuma na Kikamba. By the way, can you speak Kamba? You can try. Mimi ni wa Nairobi but najua Kikamba. Okay. Tuma salamu.
Akwit.
Andu we aki
mwasio
we andu mama kweni mwasio anyway, thank you guys for listening. Join Rotract. Yeah,
tumetuma salamu. Is that it? Thank you guys for begging me to come to the show. Si shout for all our listeners, kindly join Rotaract. And our Instagram say search Rotaract Club of JKUAT, Rotaract Club of Tuk. Kwa Instagram ni NTR. Rack NTR.
Whatever place they live.
Okay, yeah, so search any.
One being open those sides of up north.
Okay, search any Rotaract Club. I think there's a website for Rotaract if someone wants to find out. Yeah? My Rotary organization. Yeah. myrotary.org. So search that up and you'll find out everything you need to know about Rotaract. From the guests we've had today, I think you can already tell vibes on vibes. Kidogo tunaenda event after event, hapo sisi swallowship. Because you know what, guys? This life is for the living. So if this is not your sign, I don't know what is. Thank you so much for tuning in to Bonga na Lau. It's been a great show. Nataka niwaache na Nyashinsky. Nataka niwaache na Nyashinsky.
Yeah. Oh na. Oh, I love you, baby. Kona tabia za kupendeza roho, tabasamu ya kupapasa macho, sauti yako nikisikia pia natulia, yani punguzia hasira nazo, urembo wako ulininasa roho, siku ya kwanza kukuona kwa macho, sa moyoni umekwamia, siwezi kutania, njoo unipunguzie mawazo. And I feel you in my air when I breathe. I see you in my dreams when I sleep. You're the one I've been waiting for all my life. Deep down in my heart I believe unanifeel na kufeel ni real. The one I've been waiting for all my life. Uko sawa na wote malaika na mabawa yao, wote wanakuiga wendo mama yao. Ni wewe nachagua, sisemi nao, sisemi. Oh baby, uko sawa na wote malaika na mabawa yao, wote wanakuiga wendo mama yao. Ni wewe nachagua, sisemi. Oh sisemi, oh sisemi. And even though I've never been here before, somehow I know that this is how it feels to fall in love. Baby, you know I love you. I place no one above you. I need you in my life forever and ever. You will always have my heart. We're meant to be together, me and you. Oh, me and you. Hey, uko sawa na wote malaika na mabawa yao, wote wanakuiga wendo mama yao. Wewe nachagua, sisemi nao, sisemi. Oh baby, uko sawa na wote malaika na mabawa yao, wote wanakuiga wendo mama yao. Wewe nachagua, sisemi. Oh sisemi, oh sisemi.
Nasikia kelele kwa jirani, kwani ni vita ama hii ni raha gani? Wengine nasema wengine nasema kwani mapenzi megeuzwa kwa kumfuna vile kwangu kuna bo. Nasikiza mafranco, hii ploti tanifanya niwe ho. Action night, watoto alale by night, nikudunge vaccine. Leo movie ni ya Shaolin, vita vya kikungfu, kungfu. DJ Afro kuja utangaze drama, vita vya kichinku, chinku. Kabla mechi yanze mgongo nitakukanda. Tumefungana pingu, pingu. Moja kwa mguu nyingine kwa kitanda. Okelo mano kungfu, kungfu.
Bieneme na kungfu, kungfu. Wai mama, wai mama, unazunguka kama nyoka anakonda. Wai mama, wai mama, unateleza kama mrenda. Lakini nimependa kisipenda vile napenda, mix ya broiler na kienyeji vibes. Hebu geuza osheriza makeli pande moja. Action time,
action night. Ufike kwangu by night. Nimetema taxi, amenyoa Shaolin. Vita vya kikungfu, kungfu. DJ Afro kuja utangaze drama, vita vya kichinku, chinku. Kabla mechi yanze mgongo nitakukanda. Tumefungana pingu, pingu. Moja kwa mguu nyingine kwa kitanda. Okelo mano kungfu, kungfu.
Asuda mano kungfu, kungfu. Cheri nipeleke Thailand, na mimi nikupeleke Bangkok, yeah. Tuishi juu ya island, tuishi maisha ya kibailando, yeah. Kuja tufanye mambo, mambo. Nikukunje nikufunze ango, ango. Movie na soundtrack ya bango, bango. Action unapewa ni ya Rambo.
Action night. Ufike kwangu by night. Nimetema taxi, amenyoa Shaolin. vita vya kikungfu, kungfu. DJ afikuja utangaze drama, vita vya kichinku, chinku. Kabla mechi yanze mgongo nitakukanda. Tumefungana pingu, pingu. Moja kwa miguu nyingine kwa kitanda. Asuda bano kungfu, kungfu. Dienemena kungfu, kungfu. Okelo mano kungfu, kungfu.
Siokiwa mitumba, mimi kwa mayina nisiomboa. Nimekuwa nikikujeki kwa muda, ninafanya kazi pale kwa mama wamboa. Ukweli ni nimenoki macho yako ya bulu. Me and you, we can stick like glue. We can elope, we can go to Kiambu. Please say yes, say you love me true. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Handsome boy, always looking nice. I am ready to be your wife. Look at me, I have beautiful smile, and I can cook food of any kind. Na sitasema unipeleke Amerika, mimi hata mudhoko nitakula. Na kama una mimi nitatafuta, juu nimeamua ni Kasioki wa mitumba. Nadia Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My dear Kasioki, come I tell you something about the way I feel I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. My Kasioki, come and love me. My Kasioki, I love you. Ninakupromisi sitakualbeki. Kasioki wa mitumba njoo nikupende. Ninakupromisi sitakualbeki. Kasioki wa mitumba njoo nikupende. Ewe Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa mitumba njoo nikupende. Ewe Kasioki, we Kasioki, Kasioki wa mitumba njoo nikupende.
Fuine demore una wenyueta faki twakinya kwanyu kera mamu wanyu ate twasemaniria hado kanigaine ate twasemaniria hado pea grupuine oe nemani Fuine oinaga iria sia kamatia chini ena nie koeraga songa nisugulia need you. You know I don't know. Nane oe, akora goare mono ki. Onake oe, kora go niente mono ki. Oh, ikeda kaire tu. Karasina bisa, karasina bisa. Yeah, in my hand, yeah, oh, in my hand, yeah, oh, in my hand, yeah, oh, in my hand, yeah, in my hand, yeah, oh, in my hand, yeah, oh,
Hey Isabella, how you gonna come out and dance with me tonight? The stars look beautiful outside, so beautiful. Tell your mama I said sorry, I didn't bring you home early last time and I was a little tipsy. I know she doesn't miss me, so put down those shoes that I like and we'll go and dance the night away, yeah. Because YOLO, YOLO, you only live once, so and me I wanna have some fun. Punja mifupa kama meno iko, up and away we go and spend all my money on you, baby. Cause I can't take it with me when I'm dead. So tonight, we are young, high, and in love. Isabella, one day I'll be a superstar. We'll go to America, a big show in a stadium. Woo, 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 woo. Isabella, today we boda boda, tomorrow we motoka. So put on that dress that hugs you tight, and we'll go and dance the night away, away, away with you. YOLO, YOLO, only live once, so me I wanna have some fun. Punja mifupa kama belo iko, up and away we go and spend all my money on you, baby. Cause I can't take it with me when I'm dead. So tonight, we are young, high, and in love. YOLO, YOLO, you only live once, so me I wanna have some fun. Punja mifupa kama belo iko, up and away we go and spend all my money on you, baby. Cause I can't take it with me when I'm dead. So tonight, we are young, high, and in love.
So,
affection. And the way that you're looking at me, I can feel a connection. Unanibamba baby, kwanza unavyochekecha. Kinywaji kwa mkono na kibeti kwa bega. Jusi kwizi mademo wanapenda do na machali pia tunazo drama. Ya dunia ni mengi sana, no commitment mama. So nipe nafasi, nikupe mapenzi yangu ya kiluya. Hallelujah, oh yo. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, we all need someone. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, so make love to me. No, unconditionally, babe. Unconditionally, babe. Make love to me. Unconditionally, babe. Unconditionally, babe. Yeah. No. They all need a love. Me, I need a wife. Wakuishi na yeye. Pata vijana takufa mapema, magonjwa yamejaa. Jina langu wani, sasa lazima nile. Nikikosa kula na wendo chakula, nitakonda mazima. And I believe nitakuwa na wewe mwanzo mpaka mwisho. And I believe, baby, yeah, we all in love. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, we all need some. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, so make love to me. Make love unconditionally, babe. Unconditionally, babe. Make love to me. Unconditionally, babe. Unconditionally, babe. We all in love. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, we all need love. Nakupenda, tena nina imani sana. Ushanitega, make love to me. Yeah. Unconditionally, baby, make love to me. Sauti Sol, East Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Kigali, Bujumbura, Kampala, Kinshasa. Hey yo, Dar es Salaam. This is our keyword. Sauti Sol. Okay, kanta Noi kutoka Nairobi.
Zero Leaks.
Tumeona mkono wake Bwana.
Mengi mazuri tumeyaona, Mungu umetenda, ni kweli wewe muweza. Ulitamka vitu vikawa, neno tulatosha, ukisema umetenda. Kawatoa utumwani, watumishi wako umewapa yote waombayo, ikiwa umependezwa.
Uamualo hakuna wa kulipinga, hakika wewe ni Mungu wa vyote. Unatawala dunia na vilivyomo, makuu umeyatenda Jehova. Hakika tumeuona
Baba, mkono wako Bwana, kweli matendo yako Bwana ni makuu mno.
Na umetutoa mbali kweli,
ukatushika mkono
Mungu,
mahali uliona pekee.
chini
hata
chini yao
watu unawainua, sifa na utukufu ni zako milele.
na tutakusifu
Wasifu jina lako
Baba,
milele, tutakusifu
kweli
daima. Wewe mwema, tutaishi kwako.
Tumeuona Baba
mkono wako Bwana,
kweli
matendo yako Bwana ni makuu mno.
na umetutoa mbali kweli,
ukatushika mkono
Mungu,
mahali uliona pekee.
chini
hata
chini yao
watu unawainua, sifa na utukufu ni zako milele.
na tutakusifu
Wasifu jina lako
Baba,
milele, tutakusifu
kweli
daima. Wewe mwema, tutaishi kwako.
Msalabani ulitufia, ulitupenda,
dhambi zetu kabeba,
baraka zako tuliziomba, kweli tumeona,
hakika unabariki.
hata vipaji wendo hutoa, umetuwezesha,
tunaimba na kusifu.
walio haki hutoacha, uliwaahidi
hata mwisho wa dahari.
Watu wako umewapa mamlaka kwa jina lako Yesu,
waponye.
Una ubaguzi wote ni sawa kwako, umetuita Yesu,
tupone.
Hakika wewe ni mwema,
tumeuona
Baba
mkono wako Bwana,
kweli
matendo yako Bwana ni makuu mno.
na umetutoa mbali kweli,
ukatushika mkono
Mungu,
mahali uliona pekee.
chini
hata
chini yao
watu unawainua, sifa na utukufu ni zako milele.
na tutakusifu
Wasifu jina lako
Baba,
milele, tutakusifu
kweli
daima. Wewe mwema, tutaishi kwako.
tumeuona Baba
mkono wako Bwana,
kweli
matendo yako Bwana ni makuu mno.
na umetutoa mbali kweli,
ukatushika mkono
Mungu,
mahali uliona pekee.
chini
hata
chini yao
watu unawainua, sifa na utukufu ni zako milele.
na tutakusifu
Wasifu jina lako
Baba,
milele, tutakusifu
kweli
daima. Wewe mwema, tutaishi kwako.
Your body good to me. I don't want nobody touching on my baby. You say you're there for me. Anytime you want it, no, I am ready. Don't waste no time. Whenever you call, I'm saving my love for you. I know.
baby.
I came in here for a good time, yeah. That keep your hands to yourself time. And when I come around, just know it's mine. I'm the one to cause trouble tight.
So when you come close, my baby is a no. It's only my baby boo on the dance floor. Cause my baby goes slow, my baby want
I'm here all night, oh don't you know? Your body good to me. I don't want nobody touching on my baby. You say you're there for me. Anytime you want it, no, I am ready.
Don't waste your time whenever you call. I'm saving my love for you. I know just what you like. I don't want nobody touching on my baby. I don't want nobody, body. I don't want nobody touching on my baby. Body. I don't want nobody touching on my baby. Run, and you better run. Cause I'm packing a gun.
A gun, I run, I'm coming in hot and I'm heavy.
What, that's a gun. My man, look for another one.
Alarm, I'll ring the alarm.
Cause I don't want nobody touching on my baby.
And if you think I'm going crazy, yeah, I might be. And don't you know that I don't call myself a lady? Hands up, back up, yeah.
Cause I don't want nobody touching on my baby. Nobody. I don't want nobody touching on my baby.
I need you every time I see you. Every time I see naomba nafasi mimi nicheze nawe, njoo karibu usinicheki toka mbali. Hatujuani but tonight you could be my babe. Songa nami hivyo nimekubali. Hata kama ni mara ya kwanza sisi kuonana, usiogope nipe macho yako ana kwa ana. Hata kama ni mara ya kwanza sisi kuonana, usiogope nipe macho yako ana kwa ana. Ngoma zalia nami nataka kucheza, kucha kutwa nishazoea kesha. Sakata rumba, achilia presha, tutacheza hata kama tuna pesa. Ngoma zalia nami nataka kucheza, kucha kutwa nishazoea kesha. Sakata rumba, achilia presha, hatujui kama tutaonana tena. Napenda unavyong'aa kama taa hapa when you star. You got me feeling things that I can't explain. Tuvitu, mavitu, I think I'm falling for you just a little. Hata kama ni mara ya kwanza sisi kuonana, usiogope nipe macho yako ana kwa ana. Hata kama ni mara ya kwanza sisi kuonana, usiogope nipe macho yako ana kwa ana. Ngoma zalia nami nataka kucheza, kucha kutwa nishazoea kesha. Sakata rumba, achilia presha, tutacheza hata kama tuna pesa. Ngoma zalia nami nataka kucheza, kucha kutwa nishazoea kesha. Sakata rumba, achilia presha, hatujui kama tutaonana tena. Kunja mifupa, kaza mshipi na tuzipande, tukizunguka kaende, teremuka, kata kiuno, jioneshe, inuka.
Gonna make me go crazy. Suda. Yeah. Nakuona kwenye lockdown, yeah. ningependa kuwa around you baby, tungekuwa tukiwasha ningekuwa nikimashup kwenye picha weka hashtag, there's nothing better kama good love and laughter, yeah, sema kile unatafta and I will give you more and more, yeah, kasi bahati basi niambie ni wapi utapatana na manzi hayuko kila pahali, yeah, hana chali, hapendangi makali, hapendangi maganja, takupenda kila hali, yeah, haka kamali sikaloko nikasheshamani, hako kafiga nikakale nika namba 8, takuwa no mami na wewe tukijabulani jabulani, kama unatafuta pedi, oh yeah, pedi wa mapenzi, oh hii yangu ni heavy, I hope uko ready, nikuwe yo pedi, sinikuwe yo pedi, apenji, sinikuwe yo pedi, apenji, oh sinikuwe yo pedi, apenji, sinikuwe yo pedi, sinikuwe yo pedi, mimi na wewe ni pare, toka 7 hadi ngware, karibia ni gware, na usiseme ni sare, when ni Jamie ni nare, oh no, you're the one I wanna marry, tusiende ina hare, and I will give you more and more, to underwater, mekwa nikikuota, nataka kuwa lock na somebody's daughter, tukifika nyumbani hatutawahi toka, naishi kileleni kama niko kwenye topa, haka kama lisikaloko nikashashamani, hako kafiga nikakale nika namba 9, na ningependa tukuona tukijabulani jabulani, kama unatafuta pedi, oh yeah, pedi wa mapenzi, hii yangu ni heavy, I hope uko ready, nikuwe yo pedi, sinikuwe yo pedi, apenji, sinikuwe yo pedi, apenji, oh sinikuwe yo pedi, sinikuwe yo pedi, sinikuwe yo pedi. No, 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 no. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Sinikuwe. Soul generation, no baby. Suda. I love you like the sunshine in the morning when I'm yawning, like the scent of love ukipika chai ya majani na mandazi. Such a lovely way to start my day. We getting high as I make you call my name, tukisikiza ngoma za Bob Marley. Napenda vile una smile usisare, nipatie zeze nikuimbie. I wrote a song na nataka usikie, if you let me sing for you. Darling, darling, I will sing your favorite song, because I'm feeling lucky to have you dance along. Oh love, darling, darling, I will sing your favorite song, because I'm feeling lucky to have you dance along to your favorite song, baby. Your favorite song, and to your favorite song, my love. Your favorite song, oh yeah, yeah. To your favorite song, oh yeah, yeah. Your favorite song. Tuingie town, I will show you around. Baby, slow down, let me show you to my world. Such a lovely day with my lady. Oh, many just love is what I'm feeling. I bless the day when you came my way, and I promise kuwa nitakuenzi. Baby, time imefika for 20, and I can see you back to my senses. So won't you let me sing for you? Darling, darling, I will sing your favorite song, because I'm feeling lucky to have you dance along. Oh love, darling, darling, I will sing your favorite song, because I'm feeling lucky to have you dance along to your favorite song, baby.